All right, everybody, we're going to be putting in a fuel tank in the bed of the truck. So, what have I got here? I got a mess. Bought the fill-right kit, 15 gallon per minute. Came with the filter head, filter. Didn't come with any swivels. Got one ordered there, and then I picked up another one at the hardware store. Also didn't come with any inline fuse. So calls for 30 amp. Went ahead and bought a kit of it. We'll see how it goes. I got to get the old toolbox out first because it's not going to work with this tank. So got like a chest box in there now. I've had that forever. That's been on a few trucks. And then I bought on sale a couple months ago, I bought the bigger saddle box from WEATHERGUARD. Just more room, more stuff. And then I bought an L-shaped fuel tank. We'll go out here and look at it. It's a WEATHERGUARD. Got delivered this morning at like 5:30. Hopefully it's not damaged or anything. Looks pretty good in the box, so. But it's black as well. We'll have to get it inside. I bet it's heavy. 157. So we'll get it inside once I get the toolbox out. Use that skid steer to put it in there. Anyway, let's get the old toolbox out and we'll go from there. Okay, I gotta get all the stuff out of here first. The interesting part is going to be trying to get, I got 4 bolts holding this into the bed, and the interesting part is going to be if I can get those bolts out by myself. Because I'm pretty sure I put lock nuts on the bottom of them. So that might be a 2-person job. Maybe I can figure it out. All right. Got everything out of here. You know, me having kids now, I'm always a little impressed about what I was able to organize into such a small box. And it's not ridiculously small, but all my stuff now is just scattered everywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just using the kids as an excuse, but sure seems a lot harder to keep things organized. Ha! Would you believe I guessed it right on the first time? Nope. Wouldn't have believed me either. All right, let's see if we can get underneath here. Oh Lord. Ugh. Knees don't work like they should. Okay. It'd be cool if somebody cleaned this floor off for me. This may not go as well as I hope. Imagine that. Ugh. I hope this is working. There's a gap. Something's happening. my helpers here. It's about time. Huh. And 2 washers on it. All right, let's go change the wrench up top. If I'm breathing heavy, it's because I'm out of shape. But you already know that. You know. You already know. Okay, where are these at? Oh, these are so much worse. Okay. Let's do the front one first, because that one's going to be worse. If it's not apparent yet, I'm not a mechanic. They just let me buy wrenches. So apparently they'll just let anybody buy wrenches. Darn it. Who did this? I think I'll have a talking to. All right, got that emptied out. Now we're gonna try and get it out of the truck so we can clean out behind there, because I can already see some leaves and sticks and stuff. Oh boy. How heavy is this? It's heavy enough. Just do one of those. Lay it down. Gentle as you can. Tell you what, this has been a great box. I mean, I've had this for, shoot. It's in my first ever truck. However long that ago. However long ago that was. As long as I can not drop it. Pray for me. I'm not a professional. I don't always fight things, but actually I usually do. Good deal. Could have been worse, per usual. Tell you what, it's one of those instances where Takeuchi Kubota skid steers with the door can be a little more handy. Don't know if it's a better machine, but wouldn't be mad about it. Why, it might. Oh, sweet. Whew. Now I gotta figure out how to get it this way and mark my holes so I can drill them. I'm sweating already. Just because I got them. Yeah. I'm doing that hammer, Carl. Be real gentle. Don't let it fall, yeah. What are the odds of that happening? Probably not great. Oh, ooh. Oh, got me. Oh, don't recommend that. Okay, she's down. Oh, that's a heavy tank. You know what? So, do we want to center it up? Probably. My OCD's telling me yeah. All right, so got the drain plug, a little bit of tape on it. Let's see if we can get this to go in. Without it being too much of a bear. Okay, well, calls for 9/16 hole. I have a 1/2 inch. It's pretty close. Hoping I can maybe just waller it out a little bit and make it work. If not, just have to go get one. So, see how it goes. Slip the tank over the mounting studs. Yeah. Try. It's definitely not a one-person job as far as I'm concerned. But truck bedside. Heck no. See what the diagram here says. Mount tank here. Truck bedside. Alright. Don't need that. Could have paid a little more attention. They only give me 4, and I went ahead and drilled 8 holes. So that's okay, I suppose. A little more extra, a little more drainage. Wish I wouldn't have done it. That's where we're at. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh boy almighty. This is gonna be fun. Oh. Oh. Come on, honey. Yeah. Jeez. All right, some assembly required. We got all the hardware, one in each corner. We got those in, snugged on the bottom, snugged on the top. Tank is in place. So I think we're gonna get this guy taped up, put in there, put the cap on it, and then we will work on the pump, and we'll see how much time we got today. So, next step. So I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why I don't have the tube that goes down in the tank. I bought the kit that should have had the tube in it, and don't know. Can't find it. I'm not really sure that I ever saw it. So I guess we're gonna be stalled here for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can run into town. Maybe Real King's got just the tube I can get. Maybe I can talk him into giving it to me. I don't know. I already paid for it, but I know it's not their fault. So see what we can do. All right, we're back from town. Let me just say that the fine folks at our local Real King here, they're just awesome. I mean, they'll do whatever they need to help you. So my kit did not come with suction pipe. So went there, talked to them, and they got me hooked up. So for whatever reason, Silverado, step it up. Real King had to help you out there. So let's get that. Let's get this hooked up to this, and then we'll get it set in the tank and go from there. Let's get our suction tube extended all the way. Okay. Something important to note, most people probably know this. There's an in and an out on this filter head. It's only going one way, so let's make sure we're going out. So, hey. Something else I like to do, when you're putting these filters on, put a little oil on both sides of this gasket. Just makes it seat better. You don't even have to worry about anything. Make sure that's clean. Oh, good and hand tight. Oh, put the vice grips on it. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is where I definitely shine even less. Electrical is not my biggest strong suit, but 2 wires, different colors. I got to be able to get it right, so we'll see. Okay. All right, so I spared y'all the PG-13 stuff that I was saying while I was trying to run the power wire for the pump underneath the truck all the way up. Just routed it best I could. So I've got it ran up now. Tried to keep it away from all the hot stuff. We'll see how good a job I did. We're going to strip this. Well, first, I gotta take this crossbar off to get the plastic piece off to get to the battery. So, thank you, Chevy. We are gonna do that now and then hopefully get this hooked up soon. Okay. I think that I might have it all hooked up. So, I guess moment of truth. Go back to the pump. See if it does the pump thing. Okay. Now, keep in mind it's empty, so I'm not gonna. Oh! It works. Oh, that is so satisfying. Okay. Well. Did something right. Let's get all this cleaned up and probably be done for tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully we can get the toolbox in. That should be much simpler. Knock on wood. So, see you then. All right, it's the next day. Everything looks good with the tank as far as I know. I filled it up about halfway. I put about 50 gallons in it. I have not run it yet. So we're gonna do that after we get the toolbox put in. So that's next. That's a big box. All right, let's get this out of the way. 4 now. Still heavy. Not as bad as the tool or the fuel tank though. Okay. So this seems to be pretty straightforward. Clamp, bolt, washer nut, One more. And we're done. So I figured this might be a problem. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it 100% yet, but it will go on there. I either need to leave that up or bring it under and out. And it will stay, but toolbox going up and down, you know, be kind of a pain in the butt. So, I don't know yet. We'll see. It's not ideal. I don't know. I'll get creative. A lot bigger box. That's about the biggest one WeatherGuard makes, I think. It's 27, and then a full width for a truck. And then I got a little bit of a gap in between the tank and the box. Fuel hose rests there a little bit. I need to recut my bed mat to fit right there. Don't know if I'll do that today or not. But let's go ahead and start getting some of the stuff back in there. I don't need everything that was in there. I probably haven't used 3/4 of it, but some of it's going back, some of it's not. Kind of a hoarder. I like to be as prepared as I can, so start getting it filled back up. All right, we are going to mark out the bed mat. Measured it out to where the tank mounts, and it's 63.5. So got my white paint marker. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. And then we're probably going to cut it with a chop saw because these bed mats are hard to cut. So let's get it marked out and get this stinking marker unwrapped and get it done. Six-foot level. Everybody needs one. Oh. All right, bed mat's in. That's the last step. What do you think? Somebody woke up from their nap. All right, kid. Truck's done. What do you think?
Yeah!
Is it gonna work for you?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, can you say peace? See you on the next one?
P6X1.
That's pretty close. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.